Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to study about breakdown in liquid dielectrics. Liquid dielectrics are mixtures of hydrocarbons and are weakly polarized. When used for electrical insulation purpose, they should be free from contamination. Liquid dielectrics are mainly used as impregnants in high voltage cables and capacitors and for filling up of transformer, circuit breakers, etc. Liquid dielectric act as heat transfer agent in transformer and as arc quenching media in circuit breakers. Petroleum oils and transformer oils are the most commonly used liquid dielectrics. Let us see about properties of liquid dielectrics. They are electrical property, heat transfer characteristics, chemical stability. Electrical properties that are essential in determining dielectric performance of liquid dielectric are capacitance per unit volume, its power factor, resistivity, its ability to withstand high electric stress. Liquid dielectrics are basically classified into two: pure liquid and commercial liquid. Pure liquids are those which are chemically pure, has simple structure and does not contain any impurity. Example: N-hexane and N-heptane. While commercial liquids are insulating liquids like oil, which are not chemically pure and consist of mixtures of complex organic molecules. Let us study about conduction and breakdown in pure liquids. When low electric fields less than 1 kilovolt per second per centimeter are applied, conductivities of 10 to the power minus 18 to 10 to the power minus 20 mho per centimeter conductivities are obtained. These are probably due to impurities remaining after purification. When the fields are high, that is more than 100 kilovolt per centimeter, currents increase rapidly and undergo violent fluctuations. Let us see a graph which explains about conduction current electric field characteristics. The curve has three distinct regions. At very low field, current is due to dissociation of ions. With intermediate fields, current reaches saturation value, and at high field, current generates because of field aided electron emission from cathode gets multiplied in liquid medium by Townsend type of mechanism. The increase in current by this process causes breakdown. Let us study about conduction and breakdown in commercial liquids. Breakdown mechanism here depends on several factors. They are natural and condition of electrodes, physical property of liquid, impurities and gas present in liquids. There are various theories that explain breakdown in a liquid. They are suspended particle mechanism, cavitation and bubble mechanism, stressed oil volume mechanism. Let us look at the first one, suspended particle theory or mechanism. In commercial liquid, solid impurity are present in the form of fibers or dispersed solid particles. Permittivity of particle here is epsilon 2 will be different from liquid epsilon 1 with impurities of spherical shape with a radius of r and when electric field E is applied, the force experienced here is F is equal to 1 by 2 r cube epsilon 2 minus epsilon 1 upon 2 epsilon 1 plus epsilon 2 grade E square. If voltage is increased continuously, the particle is driven to area of maximum stress. If number of particles present are large, then they align due to forces and form a stable chain bridging electrode gap, causing breakdown between electrodes. Let us go to the second theory or mechanism, that is cavitation and bubble theory. The following process have been suggested to be responsible for formation of bubble. First, gas particles at electrode surface, electrostatic repulsive forces between space charges which may be sufficient to overcome surface tension, gaseous products due to dissociation of liquid molecules by electron collision, vaporization of liquid by corona type discharge from sharp points and irregularities on electrode surfaces. This theory explains highest breakdown strengths obtained while considering cavities or bubbles formed in liquid dielectrics. Modified theory states that under influence of applied electric field, shape of globule, that is incompressible bubbles at constant volume, is approximately prolate spheroid. Globule reach conditions of instability when beta is equal to 1.85, which is the ratio of longer to shorter diameter of spheroid. Critical field producing instability is stated as EC is equal to 600 root over pi into sigma upon epsilon 1 r into epsilon 1 upon epsilon 1 minus epsilon 2 minus g into h. Here sigma is surface tension, r initial radius, epsilon 1 epsilon 2 are permittivity of liquid dielectric and globule. G is 1 by beta square minus 1 into beta cos h inverse beta upon beta square minus 1, which is raised to 1 by 2 minus 1. And h is root over 2 beta raised to power 1 by 3 into 2 beta minus 1 by beta square. Here we have a graph between breakdown stress and hydrostatic pressure. This is given according to initial method, where there was a wide variation between calculated and experimental results, due to which improved version of the method was used. The third type of theory or mechanism is stressed oil volume theory. According to this theory, breakdown strength is inversely proportional to stressed oil volume. The breakdown voltage is influenced by gas content in oil, viscosity of oil, presence of other impurities. These being uniformly distributed increase the stress oil volume, resulting in reduction of breakdown voltage. The variation of breakdown voltage stress with stressed oil volume is shown in graph. Here we have a graph plotted between breakdown stress and stress oil volume. The graph with dotted points represents steady voltage rise, while with cross points represents 1 minute withstand voltage test which was considered in this liquid dielectric. Thank you.